I know. I appreciate you guys. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? You already know it's the Beast. We back. We here. We live streaming. I ain't gonna lie, your boy Beast, your Unc Beast, Beast himself, myself. I'm a little agitated, so I'm listening to some music right now. I will be doing free services for you guys while I am streaming. If you guys want to boost the time, you know you can do it on any platform. If you do it on YouTube or Twitch, let me know what you did. Whether you drop bits, gifts, subs, memberships, jewels, rubies, whatever you did, let me know if it's Twitch or YouTube. I gotta keep track of that myself. I'll add time extra. You guys will see it on the screen randomly on Twitch and YouTube. But I just want to let you guys know. No, I'm gonna go take. I'm gonna be doing my thing. I'm gonna have my mic on and off for those who understand. But if you guys are doing a passive pet, I will take about 3 passive pets. So if you're gonna do a passive pet, a pet that has ability that can't be copied, I will KG up to 3 pets for you. That is correct. So I was gonna say to Ray, if Ray wants, Ray could get 3 more pets added in, and I'll do it for you free. Shout out to everyone that's showing support. We do have a Rainbow Hatch Elephant giveaway happening starting April 1st until May 31st. The winner will be announced June 1st. You get multiple entries from being in the live streams, commenting on videos. Multiple comments does not help you. You only need 1 per video or live. Anything else is just randomly given from me, and I would let people know. I do appreciate everyone obviously showing support, and I do hope we're able to have excuse me, an amazing contest slash giveaway over the next 60 plus days, you know what I mean? So I do appreciate you guys. I understand my mic was off. I be running that music. You guys know me. I try to stay in a positive state of mind because I could be very weird on that though. So I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be bumping music though. I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. So I'm gonna KG up someone's pet. Whoever's pets are getting KG'd, y'all gonna get a little bit more service right now. But everyone's gonna get service. The clock is at 2 minutes and 45 seconds right now. We probably gonna do a 3-hour stream, which we probably always do. But just letting you guys know, I understand my mic's off, but I'm listening to music. I can't listen to music with the mic on, especially with TikTok and YouTube, I think. Well, I know for sure YouTube, I'll get copyrighted or muted, which is not a bad thing, but it sucks because then the live won't go to where it's supposed to go to because of copyright laws. So, of course, sometimes I'll have my mic off, but I'll be seeing you guys in the chat, and I'll respond time here and there. But y'all give me like 15-20 minutes to really lock in, you feel me? Trying my best right now to just be positive and non-vindictive, not negative, you feel me? I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to talk about what's bothering me, but I'm trying not to, which is obviously the shitty part. But I just don't feel like explaining myself to anyone really changes anything, you know? So I'm trying to bear with it myself from being overly stimulated and very, very pissed off. But such is life, and we being positive about it, right? We streaming. So obviously I'm trying, so I appreciate you guys. Vader, Diablo, I see you. Funky, Nash, I already know y'all probably in here somewhere. Zooted Trust, we miss y'all, I don't know where they been. But all you guys, I appreciate you guys. Anyone who follows on either platform, I will be checking it out after stream. Yes. Anyone who follows gets free entries. Anyone who comments on videos and you haven't, only my most recent, which would be obviously the video about the Rainbow Hatch Elephant. Yes, I've been giving everyone entries. I've been tracking it, so you guys may not know, but I'm tracking everyone. So yeah, a lot of people are getting entries. I must have did like 100 names yesterday, maybe, I don't know. But a lot of people have been getting entries. So if you're not around, if you're not actively engaged on the platforms, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, I can't help you out. If you're not in the live streams, can't help you out. But everyone that is participating, engaging, active, even at least just dropping a follow, dropping a comment, a respectable comment, not a comment harassful and spamful, you will get an entry. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys. And like I said, if you guys are doing passive pets, I could do 4 at a time. Or no, 3 at a time. And yes, you don't have to wait. We got 2 Rainbow Hatch Elephants right now, so I can put it on my other account. We can do 2 services at once, but they have to be passive pets. If they're pets with abilities, I gotta put it on 1 account because we only have 2 Dillos, alright? So if you're doing passive pets, we can split it up, do 3 each. But if you're doing an ability pet with a timer, I gotta cut back and do 1, alright? Just letting you guys know. I love you guys. Give me like 20 minutes. We gonna lock in, alright? TikTok is banned in my country. Damn. Sorry about that, but love y'all. There's no Venom. There's only KG right now. If you guys want Venom, check out my brother Piggy on Twitch. Check out the video if you don't know him. Be right back. Let me give you guys a little sample. Oh. I thought it was at the chorus part. It's not, but I'm going to restart it anyway. Alright, y'all. We locked in. How's everyone doing, man? Please don't spam my chat. Spamming my chat can result in a block or a ban. I'm really tight about spamming. And I'm not in the mood. Maybe we can. You added me? Hey, I appreciate it. Don't forget to tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends. Don't forget to tell your grandma, your auntie, your uncle, whoever be playing this game, boy. Oh my gosh, him added to the time. I see you, him. How you doing? Like I said, if anyone dropped anything on TikTok or YouTube, let me know. I only do KG and aging right now. We gave up the Scorpion. I can't accept you. Give me a sec. I accepted you. Hey, appreciate you, Epic. I am streaming on YouTube and TikTok as well. Well, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. You're asking me about KG. Hey, I can't control how long you wait. If you're interested in free service, you gotta wait in line like everyone else. Hey, I appreciate it, Epic. But there are a few other streamers that are out there like me. I can't speak on a lot, but I know there's Piggy. Hey, appreciate 1,000 likes on TikTok. Y'all a W. Shout out to, oh my gosh, it's him though. Running up the board already with a cake slice, a live, a GG, a pop, a freestyle, a squirrel. How are you? A power gem, oldies, ice cream cone, a glow stick. Love you so much. You're awesome. TikTok, wink, wink. Creeper, heart me, and a rose. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's him. Showing support to the community and myself. I appreciate that. I unfriended everyone. Everyone got removed. My list is under 30 right now. Maybe not because we added people, but oh, it's at 63. My bad. So I removed like 900 plus people. I think I even removed a few family members by accident, but everyone will add me back if they want. Do I remember your name? I do a little bit. How you doing, Curse You? What's up, Rans? Boko, how you doing? Hey, you're welcome, Albania. What's up, Megalodon Tooth? How you doing? Accept you, Mio? Give me a sec. Accepted you, Curse You. To be honest, the only pets I would take would be like high tier pets, high value pets. I wouldn't take regular pets. I'd take rainbow hash pets, festival pets, ghostly pets, DLC pets, but I wouldn't take regular pets. I do appreciate the offer though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Really do. How am I doing? That's a loaded question right there. I'm good though. How you doing though, Roder? Will I take a kitsune? No. I have no reason for a kitsune, to be honest. Why am I so tiny? What the? What the? Yeah, what was that? Can you join if you could get in my server 100%? Yeah, it is open. I am doing KG service. Marco. Do I do Ice Golem mutation? No, only KG and aging right now. I could KG boost any pet under 60 kg. I'm not doing a Krampus right now though. Can I accept? I got you. I will accept. I don't have Venom anymore. No Venom. No venom. Models with me. Yankee cap leaning. Handy bottle with me. I pledge allegiance to the people. I got you, Zen. My niggas following, model swallowing, Yankee cap leaning, handy bottle with me. I pledge allegiance to the people. Hey, W Divine, how's that going? Thank you again, Divine, for the gifts you gave me. Thank you. Do I need help with mutation services? Oh no, Vivian. I already accepted that I'm not doing it. I already accepted I'm not doing it. If it comes back, then it comes back. But I am in no shape, way, or form sweating any services I can't provide. All I'm giving is KG and aging. Besides that, I'm more focused on a few other things. But I do appreciate it, Vivian. I do hope you decide to stream at some point, Vivian. Hey, it's all good, Roder. Hope you guys enjoy your vacation. How's the vacation going? Hey, it's all good, Albania. I have a pretty strong and good feeling that a lot of things will start going in a more positive direction. So, a scorpion, albino pea, rainbow hash burb, carnival elephants, rainbow hash dillos. I'll get them all back. We're gonna get them all back. I heard that the Roblox ban in the Philippines was not gonna happen anymore. I don't know if it's true, but I heard it wasn't gonna happen anymore. I heard even a few content creators from Roblox are pretty upset. Mac and cheese too. Hey, don't say sorry for that. Don't be sorry, Vivian. That's just me. That's just how I am, honestly, Vivian. But you didn't do anything wrong. I appreciate you even offering services. If I ever need help, I will definitely let you know and let you in the server. You know what I mean, beforehand, and then we'll do it that way. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll have like 2 servers open. Honestly, I know it's hard to do that, but it is possible. But I do appreciate that. Thank you, Vivian. Am I trading pets? I have no pets to trade. If you added me, just let me know. I'll add you guys. If you added me, just let me know. I will accept. How many kg boosts? It looks like we're doing like 3. Technically, we're doing like 2 or 3, but I'm gonna say it depends on the pet. Passive pets, I'll do like 4. Ability pets, I'll do like 2 or 3. Right now, I'm doing a little bit more because it's a lion, and you know, the mutations, right? Swing round, come and stare with me. I got your favorite show recorded on my TV, but we don't have to watch that, no. You can't find me anymore? Oh, that's wild. I can't get anyone in. You gotta get yourself in. There's a waiting line in the actual line of the server. I only accept people. I don't add people. 4 times 2, 8 times 9. Lord. What's that? 82 times 4. 328. What's that? 650? No, yeah, 56. 656. No. Your content is questionable, though. Being a content creator is it's not as difficult as people think, but it's not as easy as people assume. And content, oh man, content's the same. Come with me, I got your favorite recorded on my TV, but we don't have to watch that, no. The radio. So you think about the day when we sat around smoking one and drinking haze off. Was the day of the way? Was the day of the way? Swing around, come and chill with me. I got your favorite. Free kg boosting, yes. To 60, no. Depends on your animal. You may get anywhere from 2 to 4 boosts. How did it come to the giveaway, if I may ask? I always wanted to do an elephant giveaway. Everyone who knows me knows ever since even Piggy gave me an elephant, I was always like, yo, eventually I want to give away an elephant myself, right? So realistically, it's just helping forward, you know? Those who helped me, now I'm helping the community. That's all it really is. I do get support with views, you know what I mean, stretching my social platforms, but ultimately, I could have sold the elephant and just paid that money, right? But I'd rather help out the community, you know what I mean? Plus, how many people could really say they help out like the way we do, you know? So, giving away an elephant, I think is pretty legendary in the gaming community, you know what I mean? Okay. Anyone could join the giveaway, and I already got you. You playing around, Ken? I already seen you on, I think it was TikTok or YouTube. Richard Turv at down south where I'm holding all the work at. What you know about that? What you know about that? Hey, you're welcome, Kara. On the low with. You don't have the right environment to stream? If you knew my life, boy, you would think the same thing. You gotta be creative, Vivian. You gotta be creative. Don't let people stop you, man. Trust me. I'm pretty sure one of these days I'll discuss it more about my life, but don't let people stop you from being you, you know what I mean? You lose a part of you that will take a long time to get back. If you feel like streaming, do it. You're embarrassed about the stuff in your background, explain to people, you know what I mean? You ain't got it like that. Or even if you do got it like that, that's just life, that's just humans. You can't control what you can't control, right? And if they really are there to support you, it is what it is. Like for a lot of people that come into the stream that don't know, my son is on the spectrum or autistic. He stems a lot. It sounds like he's screaming or crying a lot. But you know what I mean? A lot of people moved on past that. They don't ask, they don't say anything. And if anyone does, I explain it, right? A lot of times before I wouldn't do it because, you know what I mean? It's just annoying to explain, but sometimes you got to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? It's going to suck, but it sucks more not doing what you want to do because then it eats away at you. You know what I mean? And then you miss opportunities. You miss you enjoying yourself. You miss life. You know what I mean? And I know a good thing or two about that. Hey, you're welcome, Kara. What I can't recommend the app, but if you were gonna do it, I would say Twitch is last. I love Twitch. Twitch is amazing, but Twitch requires a community. So I would say build up on Twitch. I mean, on YouTube or TikTok. YouTube or TikTok. If you're like fresh, trying to grow, YouTube or TikTok. Why not Venom? You gotta go check out my recent video, but I don't have Venom anymore because I traded all my pets for a second Rainbow Hatch Elephant, in which I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. People will have 60 days to get as much entries as possible. June 1st, I will do a live stream picking the winner. I know all about that. I'm not doing Nightmare. I'm only doing Agent or KG. I'm not getting into Nightmare, homie. If I do one service and I rejoin, can I go again? Yes, you can. Unlimited service. You just gotta keep rejoining. What's the RAP for Scorpion nowadays? Let me see for you. Still talking shit. Scorpion is currently at market value for 51,509 tokens. So most people will probably sell around 60. If you sold yours for 80, that's a plus. Where the cheese at? Fresh shot of... Can anyone take place in the giveaway? Anyone can take place in the giveaway. All you gotta do is gain entries. That's it. You don't even have to follow me. You just gotta gain entries. I believe on some of my platforms, or all of them, I think you can speak without being a follower or a content. You know what I mean? You can comment. You don't even have to be a follower. There's many ways to gain entries, from likes, comments, being around in the streams, to showing support and engaging. Many ways to gain entries, especially random ways. Do I know the RP on a Kitsune? I do not. I will be making a new video, but the video I'm doing is all about top tier pets. Every pet that's over 10,000 tokens right now. And I'm not talking about Titanic or Godly or Colossal. I'm talking about average pets, Rainbow Hatch, whatever, special pets that are over 10K. I'm going to do a OP tier list for rich pets. I might stream on TikTok. Like I said before, I don't know how to stream at the moment. Hey, Vivian, the best advice I'm going to give you right now is something a lot of people overlook. But if you're truly interested in streaming or anything, you got to do the homework and the research yourself. A lot of people could give you the answers, but even then, you're going to be confused on how to go about it and what feels right for you. You know what I mean? So my best advice would be do the research on the platforms. Check out a lot of blog posts of where a lot of content creators talk. Find out what they say. Look at what they say. Try to find people that might resonate with how you are and what you want to do, and go from their content, go from their stories, their information to find your best fit. You know what I mean? Because I've been on every platform. I've been on YouTube, then I went to Twitch for 4 years, then I went back to YouTube, then I did YouTube and Twitch, and now I'm doing YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. You know what I mean? And I've learned a lot over these years. And honestly, if I had someone to like guide me, it would have been easier, much easier. But ultimately, the best advice I can say is you got to do your research to figure out what works for you. You know what I mean? Anyone could be like, oh yeah, I stay on Twitch, but maybe you're not that kind of person to be always engaging and active on stream. Maybe you're chilling laid back, you know what I mean? So there's all different types, you know what I mean? And anyone could be on any platform, but it all depends on you and your research, you know what I mean? Your determination on figuring out where it is you want to be and how bad you want it, ultimately, you know? Where should I check the RAP of Girl Garden? In the market. Hey, rate my pet. I made an Ascended Rainbow Hatch 69 Corrupted Kitsune. Hey, that's about, I think, like 27K. Maybe you could get like 28K for it. I can if you get in my server. Excuse me. How do people get Rainbow Hatch elephants? They play the game. I'm not trying to sound rude, but they grind tokens, they sell pets, they do trades, they do services. There's many ways to get a Rainbow Hatch elephant. My first Rainbow Hatch elephant, courtesy of Piggy. Piggy gave me an elephant. That's Pig Bottom on Twitch. He gave me an elephant, a Rainbow Hatch elephant, my first Rainbow Hatch elephant. Since then, I've had three or five Rainbow Hatch elephants. Traded for, yes. But you need pets. You need value to get value. You know what I mean? You need value to get value. How do you get value? Start cracking them eggs. Start trading. Start getting pets. Start making 50 tokens per trade. Start making some type of profit in every trade. Save up. Stop spending on stupidness. Wait till they come back with new eggs. When those new eggs come out, try your best to get that new pet. If you can't get that new pet, you got to be smarter than that person who has that new pet. If you could see that new pet is going to be good in value, trade one of your good pets. It sucks, but go back and check my trade videos. I traded tons of Rainbow Hatch Dillos for pets people said weren't good enough. Then they turned out to be better than Rainbow Hatch Dillos and trade for more later. You know what I mean? So you got to know how to use your critical thinking when it comes to this game. Yes, it's a pretty chill back game, but if you're trying to be like, you know what I mean? You're trying to be like one of the top players in the game. You got to use this, buddy. It's not just a game. It's a game that takes critical thinking. Where is... Is Lion better than Dillo? A regular Dillo? Maybe. I believe it gives 10K, right? Where should I check the trade? Is it L or W? Only place I know is Grow Garden. Don't have any decent pets for selling? Oh, of course you do. A lot of pets sell. At the moment, I only have a phone. You can stream on your phone, Vivian. There's a lot of people that make content and stream from their phone. Some of the biggest Grow Garden content creators that do it from their phone. Are people leaving the service as soon as they get service they need? They are. They are. I tried selling Rainbow Hatch Finch and some people said it's 40 tokens for it so many times. Nah, Rainbow Hatch Finch, from what I've seen, I didn't record it because I realized the price was too low, but last time I checked, a Rainbow Hatch Gold Finch was at least 2K tokens. At least 2,000 tokens. Exactly. You're playing the game wrong. If you've been playing it all the time and you haven't really got good pets, you're playing it wrong. I'm not trying to be rude, but you're playing it wrong. This game is about stacking. It's all about stacking. You gotta learn how to grind the game, Robbie. Yes, you can. Anyone can add me. A regular Dillo, a line might be better than. If you have like peas and mimics. Trying to get a couple Christmas eggs too. Ah. Diablo, you gotta get the mimic game up, man, when it comes to those. Y'all gotta be using the bearded dragon. There is no premium egg. There's no premium egg. The premium egg will be next week probably. I heard they're putting a pass. Well, any y'all know, see my past streams, I swear I seen the pass already. Not actually seen it, but I knew they were gonna put a pass in. I'm not doing Nightmare, homie. You gotta take back your Yeti. I'm not doing night. You know what? Let me see. No one else asked. This is the only time I'm doing it, bro. don't know why we just tell lies. We insert no pies. Let me want some Popeyes. I only have 2 mimics? Huh? Where's my mimics? I only had 2? Ah, I gave up few. $43, damn, bro. Bearded Dragon, I have no clue. I only know Rainbow Hatch. Like I said, I'm only doing RAP on OP pets, pets of high value. If you added me, I can do your pet. If not, I can't do your pet if you don't get in my server. This right, that y'all wanted. The pod on it. That God on it. Yeah. Anyone who added me, I accepted you. Hey, appreciate that, homie. Enjoy your dinner, Diablo. Let me know what you ate when you come back, bro. You know I be loving the food. Is it true I can now buy parts with the coin? Pets with the coins that's in the game? You mean tokens? Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that. There's always going to be a line as long as we got support in the community. But you guys are welcome to free service if you want to wait. What will you give me for a burden, but that is worth around 13 million? I don't know what you're talking about, Blair. How long does it take? I don't know. What's the best pet? Rainbow Hatch Elephant. Excuse me. Nothing beats a Rainbow Hatch Elephant. It's money. Constant money. What was I going to do? I was going to go run some more water. How much does a Rainbow Hatch Elephant go for? Right now it's currently at least $300,000 tokens, at least, apparently. In the market, it's apparently at least 300. 300,000 tokens. I only accept people, I don't add people. If I add someone, they did something very, very cool for me to add them. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I didn't see that, Lawrence, and random stuff. Give me a sec. Let's see if this works well. I haven't used it. I haven't used it, but let's see if it works. Hold up, give me a sec. What's that? Alright, I added your guys 3 minutes. I appreciate that. I got 1.2k tokens. Where should I invest? I have no clue. I don't really do small gains. Hey, I'm doing well. Pliance, how you doing, bro? Can you invite me? You cannot. I'm not leaving my server. I'm not leaving my server. How you doing, Pliance? How's the day going? How you been this weekend? Anyone can get KG boost. You just gotta get into my server. Alright, we hitting? We hitting? I don't think we hitting. Oh gosh. We got Spectral on that mother. We got on that. Nobody else asked me to do Nightmare, boy. I ain't doing it. I don't want to do Nightmare. I only did it this one time because I don't think homie was understanding. Joseph woke up, about to make some food. Hey, get it in, boy. Get it in. But recently I've been playing some Siege and Rocket League. I remember you telling me, how's that going, bro? I watched a little bit of Rocket League this weekend. I ain't gonna lie. Being broke sucks. I have no clue what that is. Being broke is a state of mind, man. You added me? Hey, I got you. I added you, Timothy. Accepted you, I should say. What's the best pets to do the XP thing that you're doing? Rainbow Hatch, Dillo, Mimics. Or Rainbow Hatch, Dillos, and Albino Peacock. Hey, appreciate that, Arker. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope you enjoy yourself, and I hope you have fun. I appreciate you showing support on your birthday. Shout out to ARKARWINMYINT, a car Winmint on YouTube. Thank you for celebrating your birthday, chilling out with us. But I hope you have a phenomenal day, and I hope amazing gifts, showers come your way too. Thank you so much. Suggest a good setup with one rainbow hatch dillo. Can. I suggest you just do passive pets until you can get a second one. KG up passive pets until you have enough to get a second rainbow hatch dillo. That's what I would say. Bernie, congratulations, man. Shout out to Bernie Mackerel on YouTube for shouting out their own services. Not like anyone's gonna trust you or care, but you just won yourself first place in being blocked on my channel. Congratulations, homie. And we got your username. So now I can check your username, add you on Roblox, and block you. I appreciate that, homie. And you have so many accounts. You rob people's pets, bro. You have 6 accounts with the same name, basically. You be stealing people's pets. You be stealing people's pets. Oh, you're already blocked. You're already blocked. Wow. So you came to the community to try to steal people? Damn. And you still stealing? Oh, that's crazy. Now all of a sudden someone's telling me I'm scamming now after saying hi. That must be your friend, eh? Shake my head. Y'all came in a group today, boy. Sorry, we ain't got time for that. How am I scamming kids? Because I'm doing it for free and I'm giving away an elephant. Learn the definition of scam, buddy. Shout out to HELAAA, I don't know, with their bot account. Come on, man. Come on, man. You tried making Roblox videos and you suck. Wall hop backwards aura. What? What? Damn. Imagine being a hater, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I realize more and more it's not my fault, it's y'all's fault. Like, they're just negative, bro. These are just negative people, bro. Nah, you blocked on my channel. Don't ask me about my giveaway. You blocked, homie. Give me a second, you guys. I'm just blocking all this person's account from the same name. I don't want them on my Roblox. They definitely scam people's pets. That's another way people get pets. Do not get free services or services from people that you don't know or trust. They will steal your pet. They will do your easy pets, your good pets, your easily accessible pets. The moment you give them good pets, they're going to take your pets and run. Block you and change their name. Do not trust these people, especially people who have like 10 accounts with the same name, just small variations. Do not trust them at all. Oh, nothing happened. It was just someone who's trying to scam pets. They're trying to scam pets, so because I blocked them from talking about their services, they one of their friends tried saying I was scamming, but how am I scamming? And then they want to ask about the elephant giveaway. Again. Damn. Is KG posting free? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. KG posting. What is that? What's KG posting? KG is free. I'm doing KG service for free. Right now we're trying to get Nightmare on this pet, even though I don't offer Nightmare right now. Just being kind. Oh, French fry? Oh, I'll do that easily. Can't even be copied. French fries are easy. I cannot find you anything, and please don't spam my chat again or else you'll be timed out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the point of scammers, but I do. You know, they do make money. They do advance faster, but at what cost, right? But everyone's different. Everyone does their own thing. I ain't trying to judge. Just keep those people away from me. Hey, I'm chilling, K-Dot. My day's going well, man. How's your day going? How much do Rainbow Hatch go for? It depends on what Rainbow Hatch you're speaking about. Last time I was on your stream, you were hatching summer eggs. We like ran out of summer eggs. Excuse me. We got less than 100 now. Let's talk about common. Alright, buddy, I'm giving your like Yeti one more try, bro, because I ain't never said anything about Nightmare. Am I doing Venom free? I can't do Venom. I don't have a Scorpion anymore. Go watch my newest post on TikTok, you'll see why. Do I trade? I do when I want something, but there's currently not a thing I want. Maybe like 2 extra Rainbow Hatch Dillos, but I ain't trading for it. The only thing I could trade, I'm giving away. You gotta go watch that recent video, man. If you guys don't know about that recent video, you lying. Oh, what's the best setup with 2 Rainbow Hatch Dillos for cooldown pets? Mimics. Mimics, best. Hey, appreciate it, Kara. It's all good. Hey, if it's alright, you can send people who want mutation to me. I still have my Scorpion. I see you, Vivian. I don't know. I'll think about it, though. Like I said, the only person I really send people to are Piggy. That's just the way I am. Piggy's known me for years. I've known Piggy for years. So, you know what I mean? I got that trust. But that's just me. Before I do anything for anyone like that, like, they really got to be, like, locked in with me. You know what I mean? So, I'm just not open to doing that. You know what I mean? I got a Spino. Hey, W Spino. Is it Rainbow Hatch? Wait, when is the Easter update? This upcoming weekend. Am I doing Venom too? I'm not doing Venom. If you guys want, I could do Venom. I could go trade this elephant and get back a Scorpion. But I don't think it's worth it. I think, I honestly do think Jandel and the team are going to come out with a new mutation. So, the Scorpion is nice, but I think giving away a Rainbow Hatch elephant would beat a Scorpion for Venom mutations. You know what I mean? Just saying. I have to choose services and pets, more content, or a giveaway to give back to show my appreciation and to also grow. You see what I'm saying? So I chose to go with the growth and the giveaway of an elephant. What's your setup right now to AFK with an elephant? I wouldn't know. I don't really AFK. You know what I mean? But if I were to AFK, I would only do passive pets. Like, sure, ability pets are cool, but passive pets are faster, much faster, drastically faster. In the time frame you do 1 regular pet, you could have did like 8 passive pets. So I would focus more on passive pets. Yeah, they don't sell so expensive, but they're easy to sell if you sell cheap enough. And because the work's doing itself, you're not really doing anything to make free money, right? So, passive pets. But if I had to choose pets with abilities, I would do stuff like Spinos, T-Rex, French Fry, Mimics. You won't get a lot out of them, but people still buy them. Is Gag coming back? Grow Garden's gonna have the biggest comeback. Did you guys know that Jai Latte is having his wedding on Grow Garden Update? Well, technically, Jai's having his wedding on Friday, but they're gonna add the wedding into the update on Saturday. So they're trying to hype up this update. So yeah, I do believe Grow Garden is coming back. Oh, I appreciate that, Vivian. Thank you, but I'd rather just not. It's a tough lesson I learned. If I don't have something, it's better off not borrowing it, just because, you know what I mean, it makes you want to work harder to get it yourself. You know what I mean? I don't want you to feel bad, by the way, by offering and asking. I really do appreciate it. There's a lot of things I do obviously want and appreciate, you know what I mean? I have a hard time allowing things, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being even persistent and even asking me, Vivian. You a goat, Vivian. Thank you so much. Alright, maybe I'll give you one more try because we got Dreadbound. We got Dreadbound, so I'll give you one more try, bro. I'll give you one more try. How much percent is this? Damn, that's low. Alright, truth be told, I don't want to wait. Alright, this is the last time, homie. This is the last time I'm doing your Yeti. If it doesn't get Nightmare, I don't know what to tell you. Because I did not offer it. Really? The reason why I didn't offer any other services, I was farming up cleansing shards, so I didn't even really want to use my cleansing shards. Alright, let's see what your Yeti gets this time. If it's not Nightmare, oh well. You could have got KG. Oh, you got Spectral. And that sucks because none of the other mimics tried changing it too. Alright, that's all she wrote. I'm not doing any more, homie. Nope, sorry, but you did not get Nightmare. And I'm not getting a Ghostly Headless Horseman. I don't want it. I tried like 4 times with your pet. It's not meant to be. I don't want to do Nightmare services. I'm not into using cleansing shards. Sorry, but hopefully you find someone else, man. Now, if I do get a Ghostly Headless, sure, but I've been off of Nightmare since Venom came out. And when Venom came out, I didn't even want to do Venom anymore. Are you in your private server? I am. Oh, you're talking to Diablo. You're still spamming my chat is crazy. I don't know. Sometimes I gotta I don't understand how some of y'all get on the internet and can't read, bro. I ain't trying to be rude, but you're talking about making a video for content and you can't read, bro, or listen. I ain't doing that, boy. What do you at? 57? Ooh, nice. 57? I think that's just out of the cap. Give me a sec, you guys. Sorry, you guys. Give me a sec. I'm accepting you guys, though. Oh. Oh boy. YouTube, if you guys can hear my music through the headphones, let me know. I know you guys can hear the speakers. That's loud. Obviously with the echoing and everything. Excuse me. Hey, I appreciate all the support, you guys. Don't mind me, I'm a little right now. All cooked. Hey, you're welcome. You got that extra because you got Diablo in your name. Hey, let me know. Just let me know. Everyone can get free service, homie. When I'm live, everyone gets free service. We got an hour and a half more. We something different. Damn. How does KG service work? You give me your pet and I just KG it. That's all. So it's 4.1, now it's 4.2, 4.3, 4.4. Probably do a 4.4 something. If you're curious about when the giveaway is, you should actually watch the video. To be honest, you guys might feel like I might be rude over the next 2 months, but people who ask me when the giveaway is, I'm going to be rude back to them because you simply could have took 8 minutes out of your day to watch a video, not even, maybe even 30 seconds, just to watch the video to understand or even read a description. But those who don't, I'm just going to tell them, honestly, go watch the video. Is a New Year dragon good? No. There's nothing good about a New Year dragon unless you need the actual firework mutation or the firework whatever gear it is. What up, Zernel? How you doing? I need the mutation of Nightmare. Oh yeah? I don't have Nightmare. Well, I do, but I'm not doing it. Nightmare is problematic and a lot of shards. Should you give Butterfly for it? A Butterfly may be more useful to you when it comes to an event. That Dragon, it's not really useful. A good trade for a New Year's Dragon, I don't know the value of it. It's low. I don't know. I don't know what you have. No, but mine has Nightmare from another streamer. It don't need Nightmare. It need KG servers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the pet has on it. Maybe Venom. It'll take longer, especially without an albino P. But it'll happen nonetheless. Any pet could get KG'd, no matter what mutations on it. It'll just take much longer. Yeah, I see you, Marco. Yeah, the game messages are annoying from the pets, but it helps us sometimes, you know what I mean? Especially with KGing. But yeah, technically Venom is unavailable right now. I personally won't be doing it. I honestly don't even want to do it. It was fun to do it sometimes because it would be on my alt account. But realistically, I didn't want to do it. Sometimes it takes quite a while. Oh, you're not even close. I have a ferret and Spino. Should I do ferret for it? Yeah, ferret seems reasonable. Yeah, and it depends on the size. Do I even have a New Year dragon? I don't think so. Still got eggs though. Yes, you can, Damien, if you get into my server. I don't really open eggs. I do, but a lot of times I finish the ones that I really like. Like, I still got Carnival. Mythic doesn't count. I got New Year's. I got Safari. I got Winter. Spooky. Fall enchanted. I got 1 night egg, 8 anti-bee eggs, and then 14 bird eggs from selling pets. I opened up all of them. Then some rare summer eggs. The rest of the eggs don't count because you could get them with pets. The best setup for KG boosting would be Rainbow Hatch Elephant, 5 Rainbow Hatch Dillos, Albino P, and the target pet. But if you're trying to do like multiple pets, like at least 3 pets, just minus a few Dillos. That's all. But all you need is 1 Albino P with the Dillos. It'll constantly keep going. How do you get mimics to refresh in 15 seconds? Well, you could get a normal mimic, turn it 60 kg. Once you get the pet to 60 kg, age break it. Then you could get Venom or Hyper Hunger on it. Once it's about 115, I think, or 14 age, it should be able to be age broken to 15 seconds with Venom or Hyper Hunger. Please do not spam my chat. I already gave away a lot of pets, and this time I'm just giving away a Rainbow Hatch Elephant, Marco. How do you get an albino peacock? You could buy a download code from Target or various stores across the world, and if you get a code, you might be able to get the albino peacock, or you trade for it. I don't do SAB. I see you, Tom. How you doing? Can I KG boost? I can, Jamal. 1 pet per visit in my server. Yes, it is free. Should you add me? I don't know. That's your choice. But I can't help you out with services unless you're in my server. You can't get in my server unless you're on my account. So, I don't know. But I would suggest it. I'd recommend it. What? What's my user? It's on the screen, homie. It is on the screen, homie. I ain't gonna lie. Does that, like, do you get rewards from this? I don't know about that, Vivian. I'm not sure if that's true, actually. What's up, Grow Garden? Is my connection full? It's not. I just removed like 900 people. What's up, Region? How you doing? Can you get free things? You're gonna get free service. Honestly, there's different ways to go live, Vivian. It's weird. I don't know how to do it, but I never had the required follower amount. You need like, what do you need? Like, you need a certain amount of things, but I was streaming before you're allowed to. TikTok is weird. There's like workarounds on TikTok. Do I trade sometimes? What for Shino Disco Bee? No interested in a Disco Bee. Chicken, you gotta add me and get in my server. What for my age? 115 mimic hyper 115 seconds. I wouldn't want those pets, Alex. Is this real? It might be fake. I don't know. I don't know. Why, bro? I hate my luck. I was in the server line 5. My PC bugged. I got reconnected. Oh. I ain't gonna lie. That's sus, Marco. That's sus. That sucks. Hey, I appreciate that, Arcana. I can't play any music, Charlie. I'm not sure how the music works on these platforms. I know I hear a lot of people on TikTok playing music, but every time I play music, my stuff bugs out on the platforms, except for Twitch. What's up, Untouchable? $17, not so bad, Marco. Not so bad. It's funny. I've had 4 rainbow hatchadillos. I had all the pets to help, and you can't speed up. You can't speed it up unless they're passive pets. You cannot speed it up. It's 301 songs. I don't even know how much songs I got saved in my like list. Let me see. I deleted a lot of. Holy crap! I have 316. Damn, I removed a lot of songs. I had 720 about a week ago. But I've been removing songs, you know. They don't resonate with what I'm trying to move forward with in life, you know what I mean? So, gotta get rid of a lot of the music that's a little too raw, you feel me? Yeah, I got you, Vivian. Go ahead. Hope you find what you're looking for. And if you can't, just let me know. I'll try my best to answer what I can. I love listening to music too, trust me. Music's been around my whole life. Literally. Obviously, it's been around my whole life. The creation of it. But I'm talking about me actually like participating in listening to music actively. I've been doing it my whole life. I could KG boost any pet if you get into my server. I do not know the Spectre. I could KG boost any pet under 60 kg. Do I do KG boosting off stream? Sometimes, for some people. Cost tokens though. Go. What happens if the timer ends? I am ending stream. Ending stream when the timer ends. I try my best to do a 3-hour stream at least every day. I missed yesterday and Friday, but obviously I was doing stuff for the stream. But I try my best to do at least a 3-hour stream every day. If people want to extend it to go further, there's a lot of options. It's added from every platform. Like right now.
Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the party up and then go skating a Rari. Welcome to the party. And so that, give me lit.
Like right now, I know we're up 2 minutes. 2 minutes from YouTube. Hey, appreciate the follow. Got any questions? Feel free to ask. Can I add you back? I'll add you. If you accept it, if you added me, let me know. I'll just accept. Hey, if you added me, I accepted already. There's no venom, bro. I don't think people are listening, bro. If you're not listening, I don't know what more I can do for you. I only speak English. I've been saying it. It's on the screen. I don't know what more I could do. Mimics are good for Dillo, a 61 kg peacock or a 61 kg Dillo. What would I choose? Depends on the situation. The services are free. KG and aging right now are free. If I ever offer more services, I'll let you guys know, but I don't see it happening for a while. Like which one has more value? Oh, Dillo. 60 kg Dillo has more value than a 61 kg peacock. Yeah, 61 kg peacock is, but a Dillo will give you XP and refresh, right? Especially with a mimic. But I would say a Dillo. Dillo sold for more in stores, because almost anyone could get a 61 kg peacock. But the Dillo, a lot of people don't get them 60 kg. I don't kick anyone until their service is done. But Guero might get kicked because I'm not doing Venom. I accepted you, Darkcraft. You don't need tokens for service, Chip. Those are nice pets, M, but currently their value's low right now. Oh, chill, chill. We'll figure out a way to give you back your dragon. We will figure out a way to give you back your dragon. Be patient. Do I have a kitsune? I don't think so. Nope, I got a corrupted one. How to make pets look smaller? You go to your settings on the game, scroll down, and go all the way to pet scaling. Turn it on or turn it off. See? Pet scaling. Yeah, you're welcome, Xander. Appreciate the follow. Giant Golem. Man, I have, to be honest, the mutation, I don't see the point of it. Like, you guys gotta explain the point of Giant Golem mutation. I guess it's like Nightmare / Venom, but why not just Nightmare? I have no interest in T-Rex. How many kgs am I boosting? It depends. Sometimes I'll do 2, sometimes I'll do 4. Depends on the pet and how fast it's kging. Vivian, that's easy. That is very easy, Vivian. Oh my gosh, shout out to Jay. I didn't even see that. And Bentley, ooh, y'all dropping. Shout out to Jay Saparate or Saparate. JAYSAPAREAT, sending the heart me and the rose. Thank you, Jay. And shout out to Bentley with the rose. Thank you, Bentley. What would you give me for 110 Cappy? Not really interested in a Cappy. I'm not sure, Albania. I don't know. Depends on however I feel when the pets come in. On average, every pet could get 2 boosts. That's the way it's been. But some pets could get more depending on how fast the service is, right? Not interested in Ice Golem. I think I have Ice Golem. Or did I sell them all? I have no more Ice Golems on this account, eh? Let me see my other account. We could check the third, but I don't feel like checking the third. Oh, we got a Night Golem on, Ice Golem on this one. So we're laughing right now. We laughing. See, we got Golem. We got Golem. I have 0 New Year's Dragons. I don't like them. Am I sleepy? Kind of. My sleep schedule's been changing. I've been going to sleep earlier and waking up earlier, so I've been up roughly since like 5, 6. Usually wake up at like 5 though, so. I am not Naya, but I appreciate your offer. I got a bunch of mimics. I have no clue what you should do. Give you Ruby. Ruby squid? I got rubies. I got ruby squids. Where's this coming from, bro? I was fine, bro. There's no way 2 hours got me yawning right here. You gotta add me. If you don't add me, I'm not adding you. You won't have no chance to get service if you do not add me and join my server. WT Rex. Yo, bro, why you even boosting for free? I mean, should I charge people? What will I really gain from charging people, homie? Can you accept? Good luck. If you rejoin, sometimes you don't get in right away. As soon as you leave, someone's gonna join. Can you do it? I see some people do it. Oh, no. Well, looks like you might. If you ain't around, you know what happens if you're not around. You, my friend, I'm not doing Venom. Hey, I give away every time someone leaves their pet. If you leave your pet, I'm giving it away. You have until I end the stream to get back your pet, which is 58 minutes at this point. Guero, if you're not getting KG, I'm just going to kick you. If you message me and tell me after I do this that you want Venom, I'm going to kick you. I ain't going to lie. Your pet's age broken at 39 kg is wild. I can't do that either, homie. Sorry, but you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go, man. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. I can't help you right now. The time you took up, someone else could have got service. You got to go, Guero. I don't know. You got a lot to learn in the game right now, homie. I am leaving in 55 minutes. Will I come back later? I'm not sure. Fraser. Uh-oh, what's that about? Yeah, you got to do a lot of research, Vivian. Why don't you try asking Eddie? I know Eddie knows a lot about the whole setup with the phone, right? Anyone who sent me a request, I'm accepting right now. I accepted you. I accepted you guys. If you added me just now, I accepted 2 people. Yeah, if anyone would know a lot, it'll be Eddie for the phone part. To be honest, Vivian, I'm not sure when I started on TikTok, but I might have had the 1,000 already, so maybe. But honestly, Vivian, it's not hard. It's not hard. TikTok is faster than YouTube when it comes to growth. So, like, I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do, but if you're committed, it'll happen pretty fast. How do people get like Korean names? Well, I'm not sure about the ones that live in Korea and Asia of sorts, but I believe it's just copy paste. Copy paste. Hey, you're welcome, Dej. Is KG boosting up to 60? No. Everyone gets like 3 or 4 boosts to make it convenient for everyone. If I had some way to like really make it fast, like really fast, I would, but there's no official way that's not time consuming. What's up, Little Bear? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Daily Trades? Hey, you're welcome, Albania. The line is 28. Jeez, y'all really packed in, huh? Hey, I appreciate that, Rayon. Do you have a raccoon or a fox? Please answer yes or no. It's because I don't know much English. I must have a fox or a raccoon on one of my accounts. Why? What's up? Oh, my lip is peeling. I don't know if I should peel it or heal it. Oh, I have no plants out. Horrible. Could have been getting some rainbow mutations right now, bro. I did say your name. Hey, what's up, Christine? How you doing? I have one somewhere on one of my accounts. Somewhere. Damn, my phone's gonna die, bro. Give me a sec. Let me grab a charger, y'all. Let me grab a charger for my phone. Why have gifts stopped appearing? I have no clue. Could be a lot of things messed up. No one gifted anything. If you gifted anything and it didn't show up, let me know. But I would see if it gifted. People probably aren't feeling the time. It's all right. Listen. I guarantee you guys 3 hours every time I stream. You know what I mean? That's my guarantee I could give in a day if I'm able to. Anything more than that is a community effort. I would never ask anyone who is able to constantly feed the clock. I wouldn't do that. It's a community effort. If someone wants to put one, if everyone even just put one thing, it helps out everyone. So that's why it's a community effort. But I guarantee 3 hours. So those who are truly committed to showing support to the community or to me, have notifications on. You know what I mean? Get to know me and know when I usually stream or how I stream. You know what I mean? You could do it just for the next 2 months for the elephant. I don't mind. I've been doing giveaways for years, so I've seen the truth about giveaways and everyone who follows. I don't mind it. I honestly don't. What I don't like, though, is disrespectful people. People who are rude and people who are just trying to be annoying. You know what I mean? That I'm not going to tolerate anymore. Anyone who tries to basically act like they're 6 years old on the internet, I'm just going to ignore you, because a 6-year-old shouldn't be on the internet typing and asking for things. So if you're like 6 years old or acting like it, I'm just going to not respond to you. It's different for those who have a language barrier, but you could tell that when people type. But a lot of people, they're just trolling, rage baiting, asking things or doing things that are unnecessary for a response. I'm not going to give a response anymore. You know what I mean? I'm tired, bro. You guys don't know the average stuff I deal with in my everyday life. I don't really talk about it. But I do give you guys like the fact that I'm tired, burnt out, you know what I mean? But I got a lot going on in my life that I don't want to come on here and deal with trolls and rage baiting. So block, mute, or just ignore, you know what I mean? But yeah, when the time is up, I'm done streaming. And I've been doing that for like maybe the last week of streaming, trying to get everyone used to it, because I can't guarantee long hours unless, of course, it's benefiting me to benefit the community and my family. You know what I mean? We got things to do, you feel me? Whether it's me going to do what I got to do to make ends meet, me making content, me dealing with my family, or me just taking time to deal with myself. You know what I mean? I can't spend phenomenal hours anymore like I did streaming. You know what I mean? Before I was able to. But things change, right? So that's another reason why they say enjoy things when you can. Because when things change, it changes and you can't do anything about it, right? Hey, I got you guys. I got you. Give me a sec. By the way, anyone who's interested in Twitch, I'm not sure if it's active. I doubt it is. It's been a while. Actually, I could just check my Streamlabs. Oh, TikTok can't even see that, by the way. TikTok cannot see that new social banner, by the way. And yes, I do have a Snapchat. I won't be accepting 99.9% of people. I won't be. For one, obviously, you gotta be at least 21 and up to be accepted on my Snapchat. I will, however, though, have a public profile. I'll be posting gaming stuff, random stuff I'm into, stuff that's all ages, endless. But to be actually added to my private Snapchat, no. But you can follow it publicly. I guess that's the cool thing about Snapchat. You can have a private profile and a public profile. So my public, I'll be posting gaming stuff, anime stuff, music stuff, life stuff, just stuff about me in general. But my private account, nah, you gotta be like 21 and up. You gotta be like 21 and up. And please, if you do get accepted to my Snapchat, don't be messaging me. I rarely talk on Snapchat. I be on there just seeing how people do things. Just like every other platform, really. Can some people follow? What? Jackson, I'm going to tell you once, that's not the way to do it. And I'm going to tell you another thing. Don't do that in my stream, please. If you need people to help follow you, you got to get up off your cheeks, your whatever you want to call them, and you got to put in hard work. I know it sucks, but going around, even if you ask people for following and they follow you, What are they following you for? You know what I mean? You could get a million people to follow you, but if you ain't doing something they want to see, what's the point of having a million people and no one's watching you? That's gonna be embarrassing. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people all the time, I don't even like rating people. I don't like shouting out people. I don't. Because all those people follow you, all those people join you, but none of them watch you. It's gonna make you feel like crap. Imagine having 1,000 people drop you a follow while you're live, but then over the next week, you still average only 1 viewer. What's the point in that, right? It's gonna eat away at you. What do you do with those points? Save them up until I put stuff there. Every now and then I decide to do something with points, whether it's Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Twitch. I always do something random with points eventually, especially when I have something crazy. Like, who knows, maybe I'll do like extra points for entries, you know what I mean? For every platform, I think I could do that now, so I might just introduce that, Vivian. But yeah, you'll add me tomorrow? Yeah, I got you, Christine. Yeah, you gotta make sure your account's protected. What's the update? I have no clue. It's a community effort update. I don't know what that's about, but I don't even know if there's rewards. I stopped doing it because without rewards, I'd rather just KG pets. I'd rather KG pets and do my achievements. We're almost done my achievements. Alright, let's get your butterfly that didn't mutate anything in my garden. Alright, who's butterfly? Who's butterfly? Flamingo? Yes, it is. Holy crap, that's a big butterfly, Flamingo. Grow Garden had 300,000 players on admin abuse. W. I highly suggest everyone you guys save your tokens. Do not buy pets unless you're buying pets that'll help you long term. Like a Rainbow Hatch Dillo, Rainbow Hatch Elephant, Albino Peacock, Rainbow Hatch Burb, Scorpion. Anything else, stay away from it. Stay away from it from now. Maybe a Chinchilla, Rainbow Hatch Chinchilla. Everything else, expensive, stay away from the OP pets. Why? We don't know what Jandel and the team are going to do with this update. They're bringing a pass. They're bringing new pets. They're bringing a wedding. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to help you guys out here. A lot of you guys who even have maybe 2,000 tokens, 3,000 tokens, 4,000 tokens, save it. Save it. I'm telling you, please hear me out this time. I told y'all about Jandel coming back. I told y'all about Garden Horizons ending. I told y'all about the pass was already going to be in the event. I told you guys all these things already. Please listen this time. Stop spending your tokens for pointless trades right now. I'm telling you, because when that update happens, so many players are going to have pets they don't know the value of. You could, sadly, that's the way trading is. You rip people off. It's not really a rip off, but someone has to lose in the end when they don't know their value of their own pet or trade. So find someone who doesn't understand the value of their trade them. Sorry to say, but if it's a kid, oh well, it's not my fault. Your parents should take more time to learn the game with you if they can. I don't know what to tell people, but a lot of people are about to get scammed, boy. A lot of people, because when these new pets come, the next month is going to be interesting because Jandel brought back the person who designs pets, and they brought new people on to help with other things too, right? So the pets are going to be even better than we thought, bro. And who knows, they might even buff a few pets. Nerf? I doubt it. They're going to buff pets because a lot of people want things, you know what I mean? So if y'all ain't listening, I don't know what to tell you, bro. But if I get up more pets than you guys and you guys see I've started over, yeah, now it's my turn to ram some of y'all with this Chimera. Damn! I just got rammed by my own stuff? Bro, that's wild. Can I offer for a Mimic? Octo? You can't offer for my Mimic. I'm not trading on my Mimics. Yo, could you help me archive my goal? Excuse me. Achieve your goal? I cannot help you besides giving you free service. This game is Grow Garden. How can we win the Rainbow Hatch Elephant? Dave, go watch the recent video on my TikTok or YouTube. The recent video shows you guys how I did it, why I'm doing it, when I'll be doing it, and the rules to all of it. It's in the video. All you gotta do is watch it. Hey, free V-Bucks videos. I haven't done free V-Bucks in like over a year. Over a year, easily. Could you trade? I'm not interested in a corrupt kitten. Hey, appreciate it, Dej. A 39 kg raccoon jumbo. Not looking for a raccoon, but I thank you for offering. What's up, Mr. Atlas? I didn't see you. Hey, appreciate it, Jenny. I'm just trying to help you guys out. A lot of pets are going to be coming over the next few weeks, and even if it's not this Easter update, pets will come. You know what I mean? Jandel's excited to be back. The team's excited to be back. They're releasing a Grow Garden 2. I don't know if it's going to be a part of this. I feel like it's going to be completely separate. But nonetheless, this Grow Garden is going to continue. Unless they combine the two, this is going to continue. And they have a lot of ideas for good pets. Oh, Andre, if you by the time I'm ending the stream and close my server, if you're still here, I will join you and give you back your pet. As long as you're around when by the time I'm ending stream and services, I will join that person and give them their pet back. But they still have to be around in the streams for me to know they're around, or else we just give away the pet. There's gonna be a Cerberus. Ooh, I like that. I like that, Albania. How you know? Could you offer for a colossal cat, mega mutation, age 114, kg is 117, and I also have 6 brown toes. I can't offer for the cat because I have all the pets I need. I got a 15-second P. I got a 15-second Mimic. I got Dillos. I don't need great pets to do any event. You know what I mean? I don't chase pets because they're massive kgs or because tons of people want them. I only go for pets that I want, I like. You know what I mean? If I don't like a pet anymore, I trade it. Simple. It doesn't matter if everyone wants it. If I don't want it, I don't want it. You know what I mean? Did Fraser say anything more? Not that I've noticed. I only see him say a chicken. What does that mean, though? A chicken. Easter. Chicken. I have no clue what that could mean. Do you know what that means? Easter? Trying to hype us up for Easter? By the way, a lot of you, I'm not doing Nightmare Service. I can, but I won't. I'm not using all my cleansing shards. I have some stuff I want to do with cleansing shards, and I'm going to need probably like 1,000 cleansing shards. So I'm going to have to farm them up a bit. Any of you guys who do not have a Spider, 15-second P, and a Mimic, you're going to lose out on this event. Jandel and the community are trying to make things faster, and if you guys don't have key pets, you guys are gonna miss out a lot, man. Oh yeah, I seen that. That's what I was saying. Like, Grow Garden is gonna be massive in the next, I would say, month or 2 months. What's up, Nitrix? How you doing? Hey, you just gotta be here in the next 30 minutes, and you'll be able to get it. You know it, you know it. How you tripping if it knows? It don't make no sense. All you guys gotta do is get in my server if you want free service. Anyone who's interested in the giveaway, we haven't started exactly. Starts April 1st. But I would highly suggest you get familiar with it. We are giving away a rainbow hatch elephant. This right here can make any pet 60, 61 kg. As long as you have a small toy, a medium toy, and a large toy. How do you get toys? Get yourself a magpie. What are you talking about, Andrea? For your pet? Nah, you just gotta be here, even if it's TikTok. I know it's your pet. Would you help me out because I just started? I can't help you out because you just started. The most I could give you is free service in my server, homie. If you want to know when I'm doing the Rainbow Hatch Elephant giveaway, go check out my TikTok, my YouTube, or my Instagram. Check out the most recent post video. It's based on entries, so chances are the more entries you have, the more likely you are to win. Is it wheel-based? Kind of. Based on entries. We're going to do 2 spin wheels, I believe. We'll do a spin wheel to narrow it down to like... We'll narrow it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll narrow it down to 10 people, and then we'll spin it from this as the finals. So out of everyone, we'll do an on-stream spin because it's going to be a lot of slices. But the top 10 will be spun from a wheel that I hold. What's up, Caleb? How you doing? I cannot tell you when it is. Go check that video. Actually, I'll tell you when it is. I'm giving away the Rainbow Hatch Elephant June 1st. June 1st, the winner will be selected. Vader, the wheel's always been here, brother. You already know. I told you once we find a reason to use it. This wheel is a legendary wheel. For those of you who are new to the community, this wheel has been used for the greatest giveaways in this community. And some people have luck that will surprise you. So be careful. It is completely random. I can't control it. And it's based on wherever this points. So if it's like this, then we still count it here. You know what I mean? So if this is bent like this, it goes wherever this is pointing. All right? Not the first one, but the second one. So y'all got to know. Vader Red and Diablo Red. Jeez, I ain't gonna lie. We might let a few people jump up on a few days just from the wheel from that. I am gonna be using the wheel to add some entries during random streams. So people who are prepared will be around and be a part of it. But we are doing the Rainbow Hatch Elephant giveaway. As you can see, I have 2. I have 1 in my hand and 1 in my garden. So all of you who don't know, I traded all my pets to get this second elephant. And I'm gonna give it away. But there will be bonus entries for following certain people and certain things. So, excuse me. Shout out to people who actually do listen when I tell them. Damn, your line was small, bro. Oh yeah, YouTube saves my streams after, so you guys can always go check out what I said or what was done. 13k ping is crazy. I don't even know what my ping is, but anything over 100, I dislike it. When I play my auto chess, I average about 200 to 300 ping. It is horrible. It literally skips seconds, and you only get 30 seconds to complete stuff. So you lose on average about 5 seconds. Playing God of War Ragnarok. Hey, W, what part are you at? I just got done watching the recent video. I was not expecting to hear my name. Ha, it's all good, Vivian. Like I said, there's been a lot of people who's helped me in the overall community, but I was speaking about Grow Garden community. I did leave out Nash and Funky because they've been muting the out of you guys, but obviously they're here for the actual community. Anyone who shows support and is always around, you guys know Nash, Funky, Zooted, Trust, Diablo, Vader, Eddie, Pig Bottom. I say these names all the time, so if you guys are new, I can understand why, but anyone who's been around, I never shy away from speaking about my mods, even the mods that aren't around, or even people who used to be mods or VIP. I'm very vocal about those who've shown support. But in the video, I was speaking directly about everyone who's played and contributed in Grow Garden community. There's a lot more, but that was just one take. I didn't redo a video. That was just all one shot. So, you know, fresh on the mind. Complete the main storyline, finish up side quest, and we'll move on to Valhalla. Hey, W. Hey, I would say if you're recording Diablo, but I already know your situation, brother. I swear, man, that's another reason why I get upset with myself. I feel like I should be further with streaming and content creating. I feel like I could help so much people, but due to my efforts of not being consistent, we're not where we could have been, you know what I mean? What is the cooldown on your Rainbow Dillos? I think a minute. I think they're a minute. Yeah. My Dillos are a minute because they're 61 kg. I could do Nightmare, but I don't want to. If you guys want, next stream I'll do Nightmare. I'll add in Nightmare mutations, but I don't want to do it this stream. And I'm supposed to save up like 1,000 token. 1,000 cleansing shards. I want to try some things out, and you're gonna need a lot of shards. Well, I'm gonna need a lot of shards. Hey, I see you. I see you guys, man. I'm trying, man. We're gonna try it, man. Beast, I've been waiting, but what happened to Chris and Brawley? Man, that whole Chris was fine, bro. Chris is fine. I have no issues with Chris or Brawley, but the whole thing with Brawley, I'm at a point in my life where I'm too nice. Like, I know a lot of people don't understand, but I'm like too nice. Hold on, I cannot hear with this. I'm like too nice, and I don't mean in a way where it's like I let people walk over me, but in a lot of other situations in my personal life, not to you guys or even Chris or Brawley, but in my own personal life, things I'm trying to deal with, I need to be more assertive and I need to be more aggressive. Although it brings out a side of me I don't like, it's necessary. People don't respect boundaries. And in that process, I've had to get rid of people who make mistakes in my life. Even if they apologize, I just gotta let them go for now because I have to try to understand what my barriers are now because I've been too laid back, to be honest. I smoke too much kush. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys notice when I don't smoke as much, I'm not mean or rude, but I don't tolerate things, you know what I mean? I have a more dominant attitude, you know what I mean? And that's just naturally me. But I do smoke, you know what I mean? I don't smoke because of that, but I smoke, you know, to focus because y'all know me, I multitask everything. So when I smoke, I multitask. But then also when I smoke, I become softer with things that I don't need to be, you know what I mean? I'm a very aggressive person. I've always been that way, you know what I mean? So the whole thing with Brawley is there's a few issues between me and him personally, and then him and the community we build, and the way he's been speaking to some people, despite apologizing. And then the way he was with some people we really are good with, like, for example, Eddie and Piggy, you know what I mean? A lot of things didn't go right, especially even with new people like Nash and Funky. Like, so his personality with his attitude didn't mix well with a lot of other people because they didn't understand him. He didn't understand them. So that put me in the middle of a lot of people and a lot of situations, and I didn't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be in the middle of situations that should be handled by grown folks. So instead of me deciding to go back and forth, I decided to say forget it all. And in that process, certain things were said and done towards me from another person's stream, and I just said, you know what? If that's what it's going to be, that's what it's going to be. And I just left it alone. You know what I mean? There's been times and opportunities where, of course, I can respond to something, but I got one big situation in my life that I need to change, and until I change that one situation, I can't openly accept or be personal with anyone. I can't. I honestly can't. My personal family, I'm talking about like my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters, we're close, but I ain't close to them as much as I used to be. And that's because I've been letting certain people get close to me that don't appreciate who I am. You feel me? Like, I'm a real genuine person. I don't do things because I want something from you. I do things for people because I feel happy doing it for you. I'm selfish that way. You know what I mean? So there's people that take advantage of that. You know what I mean? And it hasn't been working well. You know what I mean? Thank you for the follow. But like I said, you know what I mean? There's some things in my life I have to change. Sadly, you know what I mean? There's a few things I got to change. Nothing that actually bothers me, but it's just a few things that not only bother me, but have changed the way I am personally, you know what I mean? And until I overcome those things, I'm not trying to go back to accept anything that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, you know what I mean? I got to get over this hurdle before I decide to allow any other thing to come back, you know what I mean? Excuse me. So I ain't got like no negativity against Chris or Brawley. I got all love. I still talk about them, but at the same time, I'm not there yet to even go about that route. Like, you know what I mean? I'm at that point where if someone does me in a way I don't like, I'm just going to move on. You know what I mean? And once I do reach that point, I'm not going to say I'm not going to be the same, but you know what I mean? It's going to be partly like how I used to be, sadly, which was a positive thing, but it's weird. For me to be positively myself, I got to like not care about people. It's weird. When I was a teenager, before I had kids up until like now, I cared about people, but I didn't care about certain things, you know what I mean? Now, I care about people, but I don't really care about them. It's weird. Like, I care more about people than they care about themselves. And now that I understand that, it's like I don't really care to care about people, you know what I mean? It's weird. But I do feel once I get over this hurdle, it'll be much different, you know what I mean? And that's why I just haven't taken the time to go about that. And it's nothing negative. It's just not going there, you know what I mean? But I do wish them the best all the time, you know what I mean? I have nothing against any of them. I have nothing against anyone. I really don't. Anyone I have a problem with, they know I got a problem with them. And if I express it to everyone else would have problems with them too, but it ain't worth it. Days off, no days off. It's off. No. Hey, I love you guys too. Appreciate you. Hey, nah, bro. I know you guys tell me all the time if I want to talk, but bro, if it's one thing I learned, a lot of you guys, well, some of you guys know, but I grew up with I guess you could call it a poor family, bro. I grew up with a poor family. My brothers were in and out of jail, cousins in and out of jail. Parents worked 2-3 jobs just to make ends meet. Moved around a lot. So it's like, if it's one thing I learned throughout all of that, I could talk to people as much as I want, but talking doesn't do anything, bro. Sadly, it doesn't. Unless you're a female, talking doesn't do anything. I'm not trying to be like sexist, but there's no person on this planet where if you walk around constantly talking about how bad it is for you as a male, they're just going to start giving you things and helping you out. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's unlikely. You know what I mean? Only women get to walk around and express their problems and get actual care. We're not talking about feedback. We're not talking about opinions. We're talking about genuine care. You know what I mean? And that's because 9 times out of 10, men are going to care for them because men are thirsty. You know what I mean? So it's like, as a man, you talking about your problems, there's only so much people are going to do about it. You got to fix it yourself. You know what I mean? And that's ultimately the tough part about being a male. You know what I mean? You could talk about it till your face is blue. It ain't going to change nothing. You got to change it. You know what I mean? People could help, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be on you. You know what I mean? So talking doesn't do anything from where I'm from. You feel me? It sucks. You know what I mean? But it's part of being a male. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of male friends I could go talk to, but I really don't trust people anymore. And even if I did trust you, there's only so much you could do for me, bro. I'm still going to have to walk. I'm still going to have to eat. I'm going to have to do it myself. You know what I mean? So until I'm able to do myself, I don't see a point in speaking on something. You know what I mean? I know what I got to do. I know the actions I got to take. And it takes for me to hit a certain level, bottom, for me to actually do those actions before I can even speak to it. You know what I mean? That's why you guys see me a lot. Like, I take breaks, I get burnt out because it's not always streaming, bro. It's life, you know what I mean? And I try not to drag you guys into it because what good is it gonna do? Don't get me wrong, sitting here talking about my problems, crying on stream, sure, that'll grow my community, that'll grow a lot of like-minded people, but I don't feel like that's gonna break me, I should say. You need to be broken to be made whole, you know what I mean? And I think I'm at a point where I'm broken and I'm trying to fix myself, you know what I mean? And I don't think talking does it. I think action does it, you know what I mean? And that's why I told you guys I'm trying to be more consistent in streaming, making ends meet, and being there for my kids, you know what I mean? Once those things are aligned, I think family will align, friends will align, other things will align, you know what I mean? I just been doing a lot of things in a way that wasn't working. And it took time for me to figure out it wasn't working, you know what I mean? Everything I could talk to you guys about, everything, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys as a male, everything I spoke to you guys about, I've already been told by a random stranger, a random acquaintance. W's.
Hey, yo.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, Hope I'm saying it right. Thank you so much for the raid and the follow. Welcome in, W followers, W viewers. Hope you had an amazing stream. What were you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just here rambling about life. Speaking on what I think I know, at least. Ooh, Phil Collins the GOAT. Oh, amen. Phil Collins is good. There's a lot of musicians that are good. There's a lot of things that are good, but trust me. A lot of you guys, you know what I mean? Trust me, like, oh. You won't understand. And I pray some of you guys never understand. I actually pray all you guys never have to understand the situation I'm in or what I'm going through. I'm not trying to sit here and be like, oh, boo-hoo me. Like, no. Obviously, I put myself in this position. But there's things in life, you know what I mean? Some people, you look at someone and laugh at them about or say, that would never be me. And some people just look at you and be like, you know what? It will be you. That's someone who's bitter. That's someone who's spiteful. You know what I mean? That's someone who's negative. But I ain't that, bro. So I wish and hope a lot of you never have to go through a lot of hardships, a lot of things. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. A lot of things help build character. But then some of these things, they build character while making you a monster and negative. You know what I mean? And sometimes you lose yourself and not everyone's strong enough to bounce back. You know what I mean? I know I'm strong enough to bounce back. I've done it numerous times. You guys see me, I adapt. I'm always constantly changing, bro. I'm like a reptile. I never stay comfortable too long, bro. I'm always changing something, some shape, way, or form. Because I want to better myself, you know what I mean? And that comes with the challenge of being great. I know I'm gonna be great. I'm already great. Greatness is in the process, you feel me? Everything I've been through, everything I've been doing, I never stop. I never give up. I'm always trying, you feel me? It's just gonna be more challenging than the next because it's probably bigger for me, you feel me? And at the same time, that's why I never wish anyone to go through what I go through. I wish you better, you feel me? You don't have to go through the same life lessons I went through to learn a lesson, you know what I mean? Yours could be maybe a little bit easier, maybe way easier, you feel me? But I ain't gonna wish the same thing on anyone else. I pray you don't have to go through the same things I go through just for you to learn a lesson, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the lessons I'm going through, best believe a random stranger, a random acquaintance, friends, family, guy or girl, all said the same thing, you feel me? And I told them each I would rather go through it and know than not go through it and not know. You see what I'm saying? So that's on me. That's on me. I don't know if you guys ever heard the phrase, if you're West Indian, maybe some other part of the world, but those who cannot hear shall feel, which means if you're not listening when someone's telling you when something happens that you didn't expect that is bad, that's kind of the effect of you not listening. You know what I mean? The repercussions of you not listening. So those who cannot hear shall feel. So technically, I'm feeling. You feel me? And how I move after that determines how I am. And God ain't gonna give you nothing you can't handle. You know what I mean? There's plenty of times I almost folded, bro. Folded. I wanted to stop streaming, sell my computer, sell all of that. You guys see me, I have. But then I come back, bro, because you know what? I realize, you know what I mean? As much as I try to change things as fast or as much as I want to, it's not going to happen like that. It's something that I allow. It's something that I have to stop and change, you feel me? And listen, if I got into the details of what it was, I could be a more famous content creator. I would be famous. I wouldn't even say I'd be famous. I would be well known because the things I would speak on, a lot of people speak on it. But I don't want to speak on it, you feel me? I don't feel like that's where I'd want to go. And a lot of people tell me I should be a life coach. I should be a motivator. I should this and that. I could speak to people. I can. Even though I have a situation with being around people. I don't really like being around people. That's a whole different topic. But I could speak for days about people, human beings, efforts, characteristics, traits, challenges, hurdles. But it ain't gonna do anything because at the end of the day, a person's only gonna change when they're able to change. You know what I mean? This is a small dillo you gave me, homie. I should just gave you one of mine. But I appreciate you guys. I know we be rambling sometimes, but I appreciate you guys, man. I was playing PUBG and then Roblox. Hey, W. You know I never tried PUBG. Australia! Shout out to my family out in Australia. The Droid family, the Foster family. Hope the broskies are doing good. Droid and King Foster, you already know. Shout out to the Foster family. But hey, I appreciate that. PUBG. I see PUBG still booming, by the way. Thank you once again for the raid, though, and your amazing community. It's 14 minutes. It finishes. You'll end. I will. What's TikTok at? TikTok still has 11 minutes, but Twitch and YouTube has 14. So whichever clock is higher, that's the clock we go by. Excuse me. I'm strong. What's that? 8 minutes on Twitch. Ooh. Hold up. Could I do that? Eight minutes. We're going to put it at an extra 20 minutes. Does it work like that? Ah, it does. All right. We're going to start holding the time from We're gonna start holding the time from YouTube and Twitch until TikTok's time's down, and then we'll run that time to make it even more fair. Cause it's supposed to add on, but it's hard to do all of that without dealing with certain things. Hey, handle that boss, Diablo. I'm fasted. Ooh. Are we KGing right now? Oh, we're not. Sorry, my fault. Brother, real brother. Give me that, brother. Whose is this? You want to do another pet? If it's a passive pet, I'll do 2 or 3. If you're giving passive pets, I could do 2 or 3 at a time. They're passive. 39. Broke phone. Staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. I'm attractive. Can't you know I'm fasting? Ugh. Trade tomorrow. School for pets and grow garden. Hey, all right. I don't know what that means, but all right. Hey, you're welcome, Viper. Someone, what's up? I'm good. I'm doing as well as one could do. Sunday. God has given me another day. I gotta be grateful for it. How you doing, someone? Coins to extend the live. Dead face. Well, I don't know about you, El Assassin, but when you do a 3-hour stream, a lot of people want more service. So a lot of people are willing to help out the community to boost the time, not only for me, but for the community to get free service. But I guess I don't know what's so bad about that. I already did. I already accepted all the friend requests. Unless you just added me, I accepted everyone that was there. We literally went from 20 people, and now we're at 112. So I'm accepting you guys. Bro, did I even KG boost your Dillo? I did. I think it went up 3 boosts. Your Dillo was small. It was 88 kg. Because when the first boost I did put it to 99, which is odd. I was wondering myself why you got such a low Dillo. But yeah, I did at least 3 boosts. Bro, just say you want coins. El Assassin, I find it funny. You've been in my streams numerous times getting free service and trying to do trades. For you to come in here talking about me asking, let's say I was asking for coins. For you to come in here saying I'm asking for coins just means you're jealous. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're just jealous. And I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna remove you because you got plenty of free service from me and it's only now it's an issue. I guess you're mad because you want to do that, but you can't. So now you're trying to say, wow, he's making money for doing free services. Stop being a hater. Get up off your lazy self. Find something productive to do if you want to make money or make a difference. Don't get mad at other people because they're doing something you decided not to do with your time because you would rather go out of your way to be negative towards other people. I can't help you. You got what you need. Too much for your soul and how much for your soul and I ain't gonna lie. Some people are raising their kids horribly. How do you go out of your way to go to someone else's stuff to talk bad about them when they're doing something? That's just weird. My kids are young and even they know, bro, I'm not even getting to it. We're not doing it. That's exactly why I say I'm just going to leave some stuff alone because I just don't understand, bro. My mind can't process the thought process. And I don't even know why I care to understand it, but I do. Like a scientist. If extra wants service and the timer's finished, what happens? I'm off stream. I only do free services while streaming. I guarantee a 3-hour stream at least once a day. Sometimes I'll do 2. But at least once a day, I guarantee 3 hours. If I come back same day doing another stream, I'll guarantee another 3 hours. but on average, I can only guarantee 3 hours free. Sometimes I will do free service for more than 3 hours. You know what I mean? But I can only guarantee 3. So yeah, anyone who wants to contribute to boost that clock, 100%. You know what I mean? I got kids. I'm human. You know what? Forget having kids. Forget having a family. I'm human, okay? I'm an adult. Anything I do, 90% of the time, must benefit me. If it doesn't benefit me, what am I doing it for? It either has to be making you a better person, a stronger person, or at least giving you money. Without money, how can I eat? How can I do things without money? How can I pay for this internet? How am I paying for this light? How am I paying for this roof over my head if all I do is stream and give free services, bruh? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? There is a money aspect to streaming. There is a money aspect to content creating. There's a money aspect to everything you do, even the schooling you go to. Someone got to pay for it, whether it's the government or your parents. You know what I mean? There's money in everything. Jandel and Adrian are not running Grow a Garden for you to sit here and play for free while others pay. Like, there has to be money made in everything. Everything, okay? And yes, the way I do it is very beneficial for everyone. So, yeah. Now, if you want extra services, sometimes I will do it for free, even offline. I've done services for people offline free. I don't ask them for any money. You just got to catch me when I'm chilling on Grow a Garden, not streaming. You know what I mean? And hit me up in a way that's not invasive or rude. You know what I mean? Have manners, have respect. But while I am streaming, it is time-based. You know what I mean? Damn, how big was your rainbow? If it's only at... Not bad, but jeez. You had a smaller one. Are you Jesus Deliver? I don't understand what you mean. You asking the wrong person stuff if you started 2 days ago. And I don't understand what that means. Are you Jesus Deliver? I can't even answer that. I don't know what you mean. Hey, it's all good, Vader. Trust me, bro. We learning how to deal with people, man. If it's one thing I noticed that's sad, but it's why negativity thrives. It's why people who do negative things still get spoken about, even though people who do positive things just go under the carpet. For some reason, most of humanity somehow thrives on negativity. It's weird. I don't know why or how. I could see it. I understand it, considering the upbringing I had and where the environments I was raised. I understand it, but from once you understand that, it's weird to understand why they do. Is it Ray? It is Ray. In most cases. Yeah, just let me know your username once I'm done service, and then I'll join you. That's not yours? Oops. Donut, this is yours? I thought... thank you so much, Ray. Ray, I got you with an extra. Can I find you? Ray, I'm trying to find your username to give you an extra entry. Hey, bless up, Donut King. Thank you so much for always trusting me. Donut King's been around for a minute, always coming through. Ray, could you comment in the chat? I'm trying to find your username. I know you were commenting on other videos. I'm going to give you an extra entry, Ray. I gave a lot of people one entry yesterday. Excuse me. How long am I streaming? At this rate, it looks like I only have like 20 minutes left. Haha, Kapag, I see you guys. I ain't gonna lie. How much time is left on the clock? Because TikTok's done. We got 20 more minutes left. I'm gonna start the clock from TikTok, and I mean from YouTube and Twitch now. I added more time to it. Ain't never been told all the success from a 5-stream streak. Hey, I see you, Vivian. Had some lasagna? Oh my gosh, Vader. I'm jealous, but I hope you enjoy it for me, brother. Have a lot of it. I'm gonna try my best to stay away from cheese and cheese rice for now. I've noticed eating only protein and like wheat to some extent has been very good for my system. So I'm trying to do that. Also, I can't eat big portions. I gotta eat smaller portions, maybe like 4 portions throughout the day. But and I try not to eat until 12. Like it's 12 now, I already ate, but I'm gonna try and stretch it out a bit. Can I please add you? Only if you added me, I can accept. I can only accept if you added me. I don't add anyone. Surrender to you. Surrender to you. Which, all right, we got 19 more minutes, y'all. I'm gonna keep telling you guys because I don't want you guys to be blindsided. I remember you bringing your chips or watermelon in the middle of the Fortnite. Like you, yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like me, myself, even though you guys seen it's been like, what? It's been 6 years since my surgery. 4 years since should have been healed and changing my diet. So let's say 4 years. 4 years of me consistently changing my diet. I tried a lot, but the one thing I really haven't tried was just eating smaller portions. You know what I mean? And that is one of the hardest things for me to do. I've had nicknames of bottomless pit, fat jaw, fat belly, big belly. Like, bro, I was chunky growing up until about grade 5, grade 6. So like my eating habits, like I could eat a lot. I would be full. 5 minutes later, that little space you create in that 5 minutes, best believe I'm hungry again. I'm eating. So as much as I don't eat like that now because I can't, when I do eat though, I have like big portions, you know what I mean? And I shouldn't. So I got to get back to cutting it down to them small little bowls. You know what I mean? Alien apple in stock. Oh my gosh, don't lie to me. Are they still selling it for $1? I missed it by 30 seconds. Oh. Why ain't none of y'all tell me this elephant's not kg boosting? Why ain't none of y'all tell me it's not kg boosted? Too slow over there soaking in the pot. And Ray just over here chilling on the fence. Man. Alright, that's one boost. Hey, appreciate it, Jerry. It's been tough, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's been a tough 10 years, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a lot that I've had to deal with, but I'm not gonna complain. There are people who have to deal with a lot more, but it's just been a lot. And I need to find an outlet besides gaming and making money. Those outlets aren't healthy enough. I think I want to pick up boxing. I honestly do. I think I want to pick up boxing or like Muay Thai or something fighting wise. Like, believe it or not, even though I have a good temperament, I get angry. Like, we're talking like, not angry like I'm going to put my hands on you, but my tolerance for a lack of intelligence is really short. I have a short tolerance of intelligence or common sense when I'm chill, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, if you don't understand something, that's not my issue. My issue is when you don't understand something and you try to pretend like you do, that bothers me. If you don't understand something, just say you don't understand. Pretending like you understand something, that's a lot of distrust right there. Not only are you pretending in the conversation, but now what else you gonna lie about? You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of things like that bother me. You know what I mean? And it's like now that I'm a father, now that I'm an adult, I'm older, a lot of those things bother me, and it doesn't seem to bother a lot of adults because they keep up with a lot of things that I just don't want to be associated with. You know what I mean? A lot of people are cool with lying. A lot of people are cool with distrust, bad communication, lack of empathy, lack of morals, a lack of understanding, comprehension. That's not me anymore. I can't do that, bro. I went from being a very ignorant person to literally understanding things and comprehending. And even if I don't understand, I take the time to actually seek the knowledge to try to understand. And when you're like that, once you start taking time to actually understand things or just try to understand someone's side of things, you open up, your brain stretches, you rewire. And because of my rewiring over the last 10 years, I don't feel like being around or associated with a lot of people because a lot of people don't have a lot of problems with things, you know what I mean? And I don't want to be around someone who has no problem with someone who lies to their significant other. I don't want to be around someone who sees there's no problem in them disrespecting someone's parent. I don't want to be around someone who wouldn't help an old lady across the street. I don't want to be around someone who looks at someone and says, yo, that person looks poor. They have this type of clothing on. You know what I mean? I don't want to be around those kinds of people. You know what I mean? And then people look at me and make it seem like I have an issue, but I do have an issue. The issue is I don't want to be around people who are so ignorant. You know what I mean? And I understand that makes me a hypocrite myself, but at least I'm trying to do a little bit more positive than just be ignorant while being negative. You know what I mean? Person is worth person on earth. I quit gag, bro. Events are so bad day by day. Giving up on Grow Garden, I think, is the common action a lot of people have done, which is fine. I just hope you didn't sell your pets. Selling your pets and get rid of all your pets, that's the issue. If you still have your key pets, you're okay. But when you get rid of everything and you quit, that's the issue. Because now if you come back, you ain't got ish. And then you got to go through that whole level stuff. You know what I mean? I'm loose, I'm free. I do also have issue with those types of people's. Yo, like I do now, but listen, you guys wouldn't understand how ignorant I was, bro. Listen, I told you, before I had kids, I had no respect for women in the sense of I don't care what you're going through. I only want what I want. I'm only here for what I want. If you can't give me what I want, there's other shorties. You know what I mean? Like I had no respect for women. I didn't look at women like I look at myself. You know what I mean? Like requirements as just a human being, as someone who breathes air. Like, you know what I mean? As a respectable person. I didn't look at women like that. I didn't look at older people like that. I didn't care about what someone told me. I would tell you about your parents before you could tell me anything. You know what I mean? And then there's times where I was very violent. If you wanted to fight, we could fight. If you want to go further than that, we could go further than that. You know what I mean? I was very ignorant. You know what I mean? I didn't care about my life. I didn't care about no one's life. And that's what makes it even more dangerous. You know what I mean? You're basically a menace to society. You know what I mean? And I've changed over the last 10 years, more so the last 4 to 5. But in the process, there's a lot that I'm not cool with. You know what I mean? From small jokes, you know what I mean, remarks that people make. I don't want to be around that, you know what I mean? I shouldn't be walking by, for let's say someone's homeless. I shouldn't be walking by someone homeless and you're there like, yo, don't give this person any money. Like, you know what I mean? They had their chance in life. Bro, you're better off not saying anything, you know what I mean? Like, you just look negative, you know what I mean? I don't want to be around that. I just want to be around positive energy, people who, you know what I mean, lift people up. And if they're not, they don't have anything to say, you know what I mean? Tired of being around gossip. Tired of being around people who spend their time talking negative about someone when they could be taking that same time to be doing something positive. You know what I mean? Just tired of it. Just very tired, bro. And it's a process I got to go through myself. You know what I mean? So I completely understand, Jerry. You just got to try your best to get away from that. Bruh. Your plant is just... What is that? I got to see what that is, bro. Oh, you changed it? Oh, I was about to see what it was. Oh, I was about to see what it was. You can't get away. Oh. A heart blossom AW. Can't even get women. I don't care whether you're gay, straight, whatever you are. I don't care what you're... Do not chase any relationship. Do not chase a partner. Do not chase anything. Never chase. Never chase. Good things happen naturally. Anything you have to force, it's only going to be horrible. I'm going to tell you that honestly. You shouldn't have to force anything until maybe a few years into a relationship or marriage. You shouldn't have to force anything. In the beginning of any state, even just being friends, you're naturally there for each other. Naturally. Not just because you want to, it's because you naturally feel the need to, right? So that's all exchanged energy, which should be natural. As time goes on, people do change, which will require give and take and obviously adaptability. But in the beginning, nah, don't chase anything. I'm going to tell you right now, I've had girls chase me before I even knew I got girls, all right? Before I was chasing girls, I had girls chasing me. I didn't even know it. There's no reason to chase anything. It'll come to you naturally. Just be you. Be you. Trust me. Don't get me wrong. Despite me being in the situation I'm in, trust me. If I was single tomorrow, same way I dress. I don't dress fancy. I don't rock no fancy clothes. My clothes is like Walmart clothes, flea market clothes, plain clothes. If I go outside, I still get hollered at. I still get girls that want to talk to me. I still got girls like, bro, do not chase. I'm telling you, whether you're a girl or a guy, you don't need to chase. Find out what you're good at, be good at it. It'll come to you naturally. And that's one thing I do know for sure. That's one thing I know for sure. I had girls chasing me before I even knew girls were chasing me, bruh. I didn't realize girls were so into me until about grade 8, grade 9. And I'm telling you, like, they really, like, on me, bro. Like, they on me, like, hey, come here. What do you want? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was into my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, chilling out with my boys, playing Halo, playing GameCube. Like, I was not focused on a relationship, guys, girls, none of that stuff. None of that was on my mind, bro. I was literally just focused on gaming, chilling, and just being a part of whatever my friends are doing. You know what I mean? So when it came to girls, always, oh, hey, come here. Oh, I like you. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just goes over my head. I didn't know about it, none of that, until I started chilling with some people that were more into that. Because most of my friends that were into that, I didn't really care. If that's what you're on, okay, whatever. But I was into gaming, Pogs, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Warcraft. I wasn't into none of that until I chilled with a group of people that I call my friends / family that changed my perception in life. You know what I mean? So none of those things are important. But I would say if you could stay away from it, stay away from it. There's way more important things in life than worrying about who you want to be with or who wants to be with you. Nah. If you really care that much, go get a pet. That pet will care for you more than anyone else can. Trust me. In my family history, we've had over 100 dogs. And I will tell you right now, there's nothing more loving than having a pet. Nothing more loving. Your mom, your dad, whoever, your grandma. Nobody will love you more than that pet that you genuinely take care of and they love you back. I'm telling you. So if you really want something to love you, go get a pet. That pet will love you. A fish will love you. Your frog will love you. The animal you take care of and spend time with take care of its environments, it will love you much more than the average human being. Why? Because human beings are human beings. Human beings change. We all have emotions and feelings, and our brains are wired different. We were raised different. We do things different. At any point in time, the closest person to you can just stop caring about you. People could love you and people could be in love with you. Doesn't mean they're going to treat you the way you need to be treated or want to be treated. So if what you want is pure, genuine love for who you naturally are, go get a pet. A pet is going to love you for exactly who you are. Or go to jail. I seen something funny today that someone said, the only person in life that ever wanted them the way they were was a police officer, because they're trying to arrest them for who they are, right? Which is a joke going over your head. But if you want someone to genuinely love you and care for who you are, get a pet, because people are going to switch up on you, bro. Who won Rainbow Hatch Elephant? Man, I ain't even answering that. I remember this one time where Zooted was joking about your forehead. Bro, Zooted stays getting at me, bro. Like, I swear, that's why I said, like, yo, Zooted and Funky are two sides of the same coin, bro. Zooted be cutting me up to make me more stronger and positive. Funky just be, like, more positive, but with that, you know, the dark humor. So it's like, yo, they're both, like, I swear to you not, they're like two sides of the same coin, bro. Beast, read my last message. Hey, I ain't joining your server. The only person server I'm joining when I'm done service is Andre or Andrea. I have a dragon I gotta give up. Give me a sec, you guys. You can get it, let me know. I'm about to bring this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it, let me know. Alright, y'all. We have 3 more minutes. This is the last service I'm doing right here. Actually, I might accept this next person. We'll see. Even though they just kept giving me their pet, not listening. Where you at, Slow? Okay, got you, Slow. Please, you guys gotta understand, when I'm doing service, I try not to accept pets. If you guys are getting passive pets, I'll do 4 at a time next time, but you guys gotta know, I don't accept pets while doing service. 1 pet at a time. Excuse me. Bro, y'all know, like I've been saying it, man, you gotta be around in the streams. Hey, you're welcome, Slow. Oh, this food is not digesting well. Whenever you guys see me hold my chest is not hurting. It's just I'm trying not to burp without it actually wanting to burp. I gotta fix my chest by programming it to not just let food up so my digestive tract and my esophagus and all that can start healing from all the acid. How do people get trillions, and what are the flower next to your name? I took 8 months off and everything's different. How do they? I don't know. I guess they, well, you can't do it anymore. What they did before was they would use a raccoon or a kitsune to steal plants. To steal plants, and they would basically, oh, I'm closing my server. I never should have let that open. I never should have left that open. That's my fault. I never should have left that open. All right, close my server so you guys don't get confused. Alright, we're throwing you in. What are you doing? Give me that. Give me your pet. Alright, I have no clue what's going on. You're gonna do a kitsune? Alright, whatever. Do a kitsune. Yeah, you're welcome, you guys. That makes sense, I suppose. So people would use raccoons and kitsunes to steal their fruit they have, the biggest fruit they have, or someone who has a gigantic fruit with worth tons. They'll keep stealing it, sell it to get shekels, then it's converted, right? Or what most people would do now, I have no clue what they would do now actually. Maybe farm pets to sell. You can't steal plants anymore. Actually, we should see. I want to see. Where's Kitsune? I want to see it in action. It's supposed to steal fruits. From now on, the raccoon, the kitsunes, and them, they're supposed to steal actual plants from, well, the actual harvests from whatever it is. So I want to see it actually, like, take, so I can see with my own two eyes. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. What is it going to steal? Oh, it just stole a mango. So I'm guessing you can't duplicate fruits anymore because once they're stolen, they're stolen. I'm not. Hey, you could join me actually. I'm gonna close my other account, get it out of there. You could join for your pet. Andre, let me know your username so I can add it to my server so you can jump in and get your pet. Where's Venom service? You gotta go watch my most recent video. Melvin, that's the last time I'm gonna respond to you though because you already commented on that video. Like I told you guys, anyone who's gonna be new, I'm not gonna be in for the trolling or the rage bait. Anyone who does that, I'm just not gonna read your response or I'm just gonna like block you. But if I notice you guys from previous stuff, like a lot of people who's asking me what happened to my scorpion, even though they commented on the most recent video I did, it's like, you comment on my video telling me it's a great video, but now you're asking me where's my scorpion. Right? You see what I'm saying? That's why I said the whole rage bait thing, like, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be, I'm just not gonna answer people anymore, or I'm just gonna completely block and ban them, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. So I need to invest in a kitsune? No. Well, yes, you should actually. Because if you're running 2 accounts, let's say there's an event, the more fruits you hand in, the better the harvest, right? Your garden is gonna grow so much at a certain time, but let's say you figure out a method where you could constantly grow in your own garden, but you could also fit in like a kitsune or a raccoon with that setup. It'll be stealing fruits for you from the other garden. So technically you will be handing in more fruits if you want. So it would be wise to have a kitsune or a raccoon or a, what's the new one called? What's the new one? What's the new one that steals pets? There's a new pet that steals plants too. And it gives the cute mutation. I forgot what it is. Hey, Mino! How you doing? You gotta tell me your username. Tell me your username, Andre, so I can add it. You're gonna quit in June 1st, right? Yup. I was trying every day to join when I was in line 1. You finished stream. Hey, sorry about that, Marco. It be like that. 5 lollipops in stock. Don't play with me like that. They ain't never put that much, bro. Y'all got me again, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You got me again, bro. Oh, shoot. Is that stolen? Oh, wait. It's not supposed... I thought I was supposed to take it. So I don't know. It's supposed to steal fruit, but that don't look stolen to me, bruh. That looks duplicated. That looks duplicated, bruh. Wait, did we really just steal it? Oh my gosh, we stole it! We stole your blossom! Bruh! Yeah, the red rose fox. The red rose fox is steals. Bro, it just took your... Oh my gosh, that's wild. It literally just took your... Oh, you see, that's what I'm telling you guys. It doesn't matter anymore because you can't farm shekels anymore because of that, right? That is crazy. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it? Oh, I gotta favorite that. Now I know. Whenever you guys have like a kitsune or a raccoon, I'm not gonna have my good garden, bro. You guys are not about to rob my hard work, bro. That is wild. That is wild. I ain't gonna hold you guys. That's wild. That is wild. The timing actually works out too. Beast add me back my new. If that's your username, it just has to be the one that was on the account already. Because if it's not, if I type it in, it's not going to work well. Ah, it is you. All right. Go ahead and join me. You can jump in now. Like I said, we will be giving away elephants. For those of you who do show support and follow the homie Pigbottom, Pigbottom, you guys will get extra entries. I'm not going to tell you how much, but everyone who shows support to the people that show support to me, especially as content creators or streamers, you're going to get extra. I'm telling you. So I'm not going to put it in any details because you know what? People don't read or listen. So for those of you who actively are in the streams, actively watching the videos, actively in the content, y'all will definitely get some extra rewards when the time counts. Trust me. Trust me. There's still a line. There shouldn't be a line. Y'all leave. There's no more service. I'm not doing service. There shouldn't be a line. There shouldn't be a line. See? My account left and I closed my server. Anyone who's waiting in line to get service, you will not get service. How are you going to get in for the giveaway? Go check out my recent video on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. Recent video. Not shorts. Video. Yeah, the new pet that steals fruit is red rose fox. Yeah, the red rose fox, the raccoon, or the kitsune. Any of those three, you're all right. You all right. Not interested in a raccoon. I cannot add you to my server. The only reason why Andre got added was because I have their New Year's Dragon and they're still in the stream, so I don't mind giving it to them because they waited around to get their pet back. If they didn't wait around, I would have gave it to one of y'all randomly. Hey, what's up, Kate? How you doing today? How you been? How's the family? How's your cat and how's grandpa? I added you. Join my server. Well, you did try to join my server. You gotta wait till the people get out the way. If y'all trying to wait to get service, y'all gotta move out the way. The server is closed. We're done for the day. I think we even ran out the clock. We did. We ran out both clocks. We ran out both clocks, so we're technically done service for the day. Everything you see right here is the end of it. What can I get for 700 tokens? Buy Brontos and KG them. 60. Sell them each like 150 a piece. Once joined, please wait for me to load in properly. Hey, I got you. Can you do KG boost to your pet? Only when I'm live. If I'm off stream, if you want to catch me for KG boosting, you got to catch me randomly when I'm in the game. If you do not... Oh, let me not say that. You got to catch me responding back to you some shape, way, or form. My kids do go on the computer, they do play my games, they do use my accounts. So just because you see me online on something doesn't mean it's actually me. Especially like Fortnite. If you see me on Fortnite playing or just chilling, chances are it's not me. If you don't see me in Festival or Reload, it's not me. And if you see me on Roblox in anything that can grow a garden for like more than 10 minutes, chances are it's not me. If I'm in Grow a Garden, chances are I'll be responding to my Discord. Certain people do get responses back because they're mature about the way they speak. But overall, not all the time it's me on the computer or on the accounts. What am I doing right now? I'm waiting for someone to get in the server and then I'm out. Man, I'm going to miss you at June 1st, but my last day of school is June 4th. Hey, Melvin, it's been great, man. You know what I mean? June 1st will be interesting. I'm good. I'm drinking my tea, planning a trip to Vegas, and my grandpa's doing a lot better from his surgery. Hey, shout out to Grandpa. Let's go. I'm glad he's feeling much better. And hey, I hope the trip goes well, and I hope you guys plan it well, because I haven't done a trip myself yet, God willingly. You know what I mean? It's in the plans. But I hope you have a easy time with your trip and an actual smooth trip. You know what I mean? Because I hear a lot when it comes to trips. Some things being forgotten, things being overlooked. So I hope everything goes smooth for you and whoever's involved, Kate. Vader, where you at on the leaderboard? 5? Oof. I don't even want to know who's first. I think Piggy's probably first. Piggy's first. I know Brawley used to be up there, but I don't even know if Brawley's blocked or not. I don't know. Can you join? You cannot join. I am done KG service for the day. How can you keep count on entries? That's going to be hard. It's not really. Live streams, if I want to give someone an entry, your names are right there. And on TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, I could check based on recent activity when I checked. So it's not hard to keep track of people's names, which I've been doing. A lot of people got names. And I got people who have multiple accounts, so I could keep track of people's names. Anyone caught using multiple accounts will get removed. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm not keeping track of some people's names. For everyone who did comment yesterday on my most recent video, they automatically got an entry. Entries don't start until April 1st. I could do random giveaways of entries to people, but that's my choice. As in the details, if you watch the videos, you'll know. Or read the description on YouTube, you'll know. But like I said, only some people got entries, and that only counted for that video for yesterday. So for those of you who actually liked, commented, you know what I mean, showed support on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, you guys got added. A lot of people got added, so you guys are ahead of most by a lot. Hey, appreciate you, Jerry. Go ahead and get it in, man. I'll probably catch you next time, homie. Hey, where you at? Ah, there you are. For actually getting your pet back, I'm going to give you a 61 kg Bronto. You didn't take it? Oh, you just messed out. Sorry. But you see, that's how I am with entries. That's how I am as a normal person. That's just me. I randomly do stuff like that. I appreciated the fact that Andre or Andrei waited to get their pet back. And the fact they did, I wanted to just reward it for nothing. You see what I'm saying? They obviously didn't notice, but they would have got a 61 kg Bronto. Which, of course, I'm not going to offer next time, but you know what I mean? Yo, bro, I don't have any mimic of yours. Please don't spread lies. I have YouTube videos to show proof, man. I mean, you could spread lies, but all of my lives are there. I don't delete lives. The only live I enlisted recently was because I was talking personal, but I went back and listened to it. There's nothing personal about it that couldn't be shared, so. All right, your guys' pets are definitely aged up. Let me give you guys both one more boost. I wrote a big comment in the video. Hey, W, Mino. Don't get me wrong. There's some of you guys who will automatically get entries because you guys are around the community. I see you guys consistently. And I don't mean like every stream. I see you guys at least like every 4 or 5 streams. You guys at least come through, say hi, Beast. You know what I mean? Talk to the community. You guys are cool with a few people. You know what I mean? So entries are there. You said, am I not DAVVY? I'm not sure, but my name right there says The Beast. My name on TikTok says The Beast. My name on YouTube, The Beast. My name on Twitch, The Beast. I have no clue where or how you came up with that. And that's what I'm talking about, the trolls. You gotta be trolling, bruh. Nah, you're not sorry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You like one more thing away from getting blocked. Hey, Dorota, I appreciate you, but these two are the last 2 people getting services. Appreciate the follow, LeJ. I don't know why we're not getting sound alerts, but I appreciate it. Baby, welcome to the party. That's what's supposed to happen. I hit the booty up and then I go stay in the road. Baby, welcome to the party. Whose Frenchie was this? Whose Frenchie was this? It was Splash? Wasn't it Splash? Oh no, it was yours. There you go. I don't know whose kids. I don't know whose Frenchies it was. Alright. Alright, who's Kitsune? Bro, I cannot see. Come get your Kitsune, bruh. I don't know where you going. Get your Kitsune. Give me a second. I'll be there just now. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? W's. All right, you guys. It's been great. It has been great. It really has. But whatever. I am going to go. I might catch you guys later on in the stream. Chances are slim. But I will be streaming tomorrow, Monday. Be back at it. 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Besides that, I just want to say thank you guys. For those of you who don't know, go check out my most recent video on any platform that you see on the screen. I got to change that because we got a Snapchat in there now. But thank you guys for being here and getting free service and chilling out talking. I do appreciate everyone that showed support. Shout out to Dage with the 5 roses last. And shout out to, you guys didn't hear. Oops. Shout out to... Did it just disappear? I guess so. Wow. We actually had more support. Let me see. It's not showing it. All right, but shout out to the rubies we got. I can't even see who did. And shout out to A-Roll 1111 for the raid on Twitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Vader, Diablo, Vivian, Nash, Funky, Eddie, Piggy, Zooted, any one of my mods, any one of my VIPs, anyone that's usually around, I appreciate you guys. Anyone asking me questions about why I unfriended you, because I had 990 plus people on my account. I had to make space, so I removed everyone except for like 30 people that I could remember at least. So you guys all have to re-add me. Anyone who's interested in free service, I will only be doing KG, aging, and maybe Nightmare going forward. We'll see. Don't really want to do Nightmare. Kind of easier with KGing. I get to chill out, talk. But thank you guys for being here and showing support. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday or Monday, depending on what time frame it is for you. And stay up, stay blessed, be positive, and let's keep working hard to get the best guardians we can before the scammers and scripters get it. You feel me? And with that being said, I love y'all, but I'm going to go. Hey, appreciate you, bro. You already know. Hey, appreciate you, Vivian. You already know. All right, peace out, you guys. Peace out, TikTok. Peace out, Twitch. And peace out, YouTube. Love y'all. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Or